right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Like 54, like 54.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Williams. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
The motion man is Nakua. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 50-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Gets this one into the hands of Dewan Jennings. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
A big loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
On second down, Purdy. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
A loss of 12 brings up third down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 Lion.
They'll motion over Samuel. The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. A give for McCaffrey running right. So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the first down.
This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got him backed up so far, you're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this will stay a scoreless game.
49, Mike 49.
Levis to throw it here on first down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Mike 49.
From the gun, it's Levis. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Levis. That's to last year's rookie sensation, Puka Nacua. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
Mike 46.
Throwing on second down, Levis. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
From the gun on third down, here's Levis. And he's in. Lake Horo. Touchdown, Rams. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Set, go.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Braden Fisk is there to bring him down. 2nd and 7.
At the 43-yard line.
Let's go now. Go.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down yard across the 50 to the 48.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Set.
So Kittle comes in motion. Finding space inside the 40. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
A 1st down throw for Purdy. And that is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. Check. Hurt. Hurt. Get up.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Come on. Set.
Man in motion here is Jennings.
Hut, hut.
3rd down, Purdy. And that is incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This one from 47 yards out. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Niners are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Like 54.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. To throw is Levis. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. A big hole. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Rams. The extra point from Carty is good. And And the Rams extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come 19! Come 19!
Purdy works out of the pistol. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st down, Levis. Pass complete, and that's Logan Thomas. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here's 2nd and 2. Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, L.A. They go play action with Levis. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Levis to throw. That is caught to the goal line. And Puka Nakua. Touchdown, L.A. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
He fields it at the 8. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And that'll be intercepted by Tre'Davious White. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6. A touchdown for the defense. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This returnable from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And it'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain of 24 through the air. It's good for a Niners first down. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. The rookie out of Florida State, Jared Verse, on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, 49ers.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback...
And that'll be intercepted by Tre'Davious White. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Hi, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This taken at the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one. Again, it's McCaffrey.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Man in motion here is Jennings. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A gain of 16, good enough for a first down. On 1st and 10, Purdy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
Back to the air again is Purdy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Man in motion here is Jennings.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60. Ready?
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Right 13, right 13. On.
Throwing again from his own end zone. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
So a really interesting strategy here, Mike. So on 1st and 2nd down, they decide to put the ball in the air, and they both result in incompletion. So now it brings up 3rd down and long, real deep inside your own territory. At the very least, you're trying to give yourself some breathing room if you're unable to pick up this 1st down.
17 yards on that play. Good for a Rams 1st down.
Right 24.
A give, and here comes Williams. Oh! That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Right 13, right 13.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Right 24, Lambert. Right 13, Green.
It's another run here for Williams. Has an opening, past the 40. Oh, yeah. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
22 leader. Tracy.
Off the play fake, it's Levis. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They run over center with Williams.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 5, and that's it. Good coverage. They got him down at the 6. First and 10.
70 Lions. 60 Mavericks.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And that is incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going for the end.
And he's going to have the 49ers first down, and it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on 4th and long. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Let's go now.
McCaffrey now from the pistol. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches. Man in motion here is Jennings. 3rd and short. Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Ball right on the 5-yard line. 2nd down and goal. On the bootleg, it's Purdy. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better...
And they'll get into the end zone for the first time tonight. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
That one is no good, not even close. He missed it wide to the left, and the score remains right where it's at. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Like 54, like 54.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41.
Like 13. Like...
On the give, it's Williams. Whoa! And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. A first down there on a pickup of 17.
Like 49.
The motion man is Nakua. Now it's Williams. Good blocking to the 15. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. On the carry, it's Williams. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Hold on. Like 90.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he's into the end zone. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be backed up now to start this drive. Back near the goal line, it's Purdy. Now a shot downfield for Samuel.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they can find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
A big play after being backed up. It's a gain of 34. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And this will be incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field. Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
And it will finally be brought down at the Niners' 27-yard line. They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. He'll be bogged down. Short pickup to the 25. Now whistles and timeout. Go figure. Not sure the point of this, but they're going to stop it. 4 seconds left in the game. One last shot now for Purdy. Here's a shot toward the end zone. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Silicon Valley.